And welcome back. Okay, so a couple of changes. I don't actually remember all of them, but let's see. Okay, wasn't actually in the game there for a second. Anywho, Baldwin is using the Fallen Hero's Trouser, at least for now. We will see who ends up with it in the end. Also, I don't remember if in the last episode Visho had this great axe, but now he does. Asa is using the longsword now, partly because of her still relatively low melee skill. And I have decided to eventually make Sami here a fencer. He will make a good candidate for it, has high initiative, gets help from Midor body, and perfect fit for fatigue cost reduction. And has most of the right perks, doesn't get Killing Frenzy or Battle Flow though. But yeah, I suspect he'll make a good fencer. Did I do anything else? I guess I switched a few people out of the reserves and into the combat line. Sverre once again in the combat line. Rorgon is sitting out for now. I might have done something else as well, but I don't remember. Anywho, I think what we should be doing right now is get loot by any means necessary. And after we have loot, go sell at Brookstad. So let's go search for anything to kill. Also, let's check if we have tools. We don't. Could buy food though. Let us do that. We are eating a lot. At least we now have the money, the quartermaster perk, and also inventory space. Right. Yeah, let's go, I suppose. I guess I could check the armorer still if there's anything I want to buy here. For example, there's this veterans protector. Then again, we are kind of out of money. Almost out of money. This is okay for a nimble build. But I'm not sure we currently want it because of our money situation. It's going to be a bit tight. I guess we can immediately head to Brookstad. We'll have over 1,000 left, so I guess that's fine. 3 days of wages. That should be barely enough. So who's our most valuable nimble guy? I guess it's Sami. So Sami gets some help with his armor here. We can afford to put something that's like up to -6 into the first slot now. Let's see. Do we even have something like that here? I apologize for all the inventory management. Kind of needs to be done. I guess this chainmail, let's see what the nimble percentage is with this combination. It's 42, that's fine. Need to remember that Rorgon, well actually we don't need to remember, we can just equip something on him. Let's see, let's equip this on Rorgon so he also has okay nimble armor. Also, I just noticed there's this here, so you can have this back, Egelina. Anyway, let's head to Brookstad. I'm contemplating going through this area here. We are quite likely to find a camp that we can destroy. Also, here's a group of brigands. Okay, let's kill them. That is loot. Come out of the forest, please. Do we need nets? We might. We do have nets equipped. Also, Chloe now has this flash pot over here. And yeah, I did give Baldwin this flask of blessed water in case we encounter Vinsel matters again, which we most likely will. I am liable to forget this is here, but maybe I will remember. Anywho, let's fight. Let us fight. 20 enemies. And are they coming? Maybe. The Menace of Durbak. Okay. If you say so, dude. If you say so. Also, at some point we should head south. Try to find hyenas to kill, because those will give us a very nice nimble initiative attachment for armor. We have a lot of people who use initiative. Okay, these guys have a lot of armor. At least this guy does. Okay, Guntard, I suppose we utilize your... Also, since we have the big shield equipped on him now, we need to remember that Spearball is on number 3, not number 2. I predict I will fail to remember that at some point, and it might actually be a bit costly. Also, this veteran seems to have quite nice body armor overall. So, yeah, our weaponry is not the best at destroying armor. Quite likely we'll need to use some nets here. We do have this poleaxe. No, it's not poleaxe, polehammer. So that will be able to destroy some armor at least. But yeah, hitting a guy with this tower shield is going to be difficult without a net. This is quite a dangerous group actually, which is no wonder they wanted to attack us. Let's take this high ground with Asa. Take a look. Okay, they don't have a monk, so we might be able to break them. It's going to be difficult, but it is theoretically possible. Guess Gajon will trigger them by getting next to this guy. We now have one ranged character, but he is under-leveled currently. Would be nice to have like a really good archer in a fight like this. Gajon. Also, I suspect Gajon is wavering because of our monk's inspiring speech failing. Inspiring presence, there's a slight chance it fails if the resolve is below 100. Why is it 76? Oh, nyctophobia, god damn it, you also have nyctophobia, okay. Well, that explains a lot. I guess we use a net on this guy immediately. I'm not sure if that's the right call, but I have made it. Executive decision there. Sami's melee defense 48 currently, will get lower. This southern flank is easier to kill, I suspect. And we do need people on the southern flank as well. So the question is, where do I put Sami here? Guess we'll work on the flanks. Go here, let them come. Maybe I should have brought one more guy with actual nets equipped. Okay, we are engaged in melee now. Emmerich, let's use you here. Do I take this spot? No, let's take this spot. Right, we shows melee defense 33. But Baldwin can get here and actually get a hit in, hopefully. So let's not take this spot with Baldwin, let's instead take this spot here, I suspect. Sure. Could have used the rotation there on someone. And we can't see for shit with Malobot. Okay, we only have -1 vision though. Well. 55, huh? Okay. Volram. Let's use Volram over here, I guess. And take this spot with Baldwin, who is going to get hit though. Does have rotation to get him out. And we miss an 87. Could have moved here, I suppose, with Guntard. Slightly extend the range of our spear wall if we do that. Okay, let's see how they play this. Right. We'll wait before we use the split man here, because I want to see if we can get Wisho to rally by killing someone else perhaps, or just using the rally to troops. $51 on this guy. Why? Okay, this guy has dodge, this guy has dodge as well. Well, that's a bit weird. And we miss. Good talk. Oh, Wisho. This sort of thing was quite rare with the Crusader run, because everyone got fortified mind. Yeah, we might need to rally already. Go for the days here with knockover. Probably. Okay, we do succeed. Yeah, okay. Well, not going terribly well just yet. We only hit once. 1 out of 3 hits. All of them 87s. Not a good start. I would love to be able to attack with Halvor, but I suspect rally might be the best option here. Well, it's a good rally at least. Okay, people might actually die here. This is a tough fight. Don't mind too much if people die, because we now have the capability of replacing them without too much difficulty. Good hit there, Borghild. Kill that to make room. Though it does open or give the Menace of Durpak a slash attack against us. Yeah, that seems to be a longsword. Okay. I suspect he will take this position. We could try to move here, protect more of us with the spear wall. We could use Fortify. We have 49 melee defense. Well, let's wait and see. Oh. Okay, I am going to use this net, but am I going to use it already? It's probably against one of these guys. Probably this veteran. Okay, I will use it. Could use the flashbot in this fight. Yeah, I think I will. Next turn, probably. I mean, we can't use it this turn. Let's see how much Sami is actually able to do. It doesn't have duelist yet. So probably not a lot, actually. Against armor with this weapon, noble sword. Headshot is nice. Yeah, against armor, currently not doing that much. It will change once we actually pick up duelist and get a famed sword. And if we manage to get muscularity as well. Crippling strikes also kind of tempting, but very perk hungry. The build we are going for. Okay, we will use a net here as well, but on whom? Maybe this guy, maybe this guy. Or maybe we could also wait. Yeah, actually, let's wait. Use it next turn. If I move here, we can move back with Gunthard to this position. Serhilda has 76 melee skill with a pike. So we'll be able to hit sometimes, but these guys that are currently flanking us will get close enough for Serhilda, even if we block her access to this veteran. So let's actually do that if we can. We have Berserk on this guy. No. So we should, instead of going for the Butcher, go for this Raider, I think. Good hit. Why is this shown here? Rallied. Once per turn. Oh, okay. Cannot rally others when just being rallied himself. Is this a recent change? Not sure. Don't think this was there the last time I played. But I might be wrong. Also, yeah, we did open up Baldamin for the Menace of Durbak. Okay, let's see if we can kill this guy. Nice. Good. Good. Sverre, can you staff daze this guy, please? Good. Even with your horrible melee skill, with the help of a net, we can sometimes land a hit. So let's take this position. Sure. Use the dog, but I don't think it's the right time just yet. Ballhammer will help a lot against this veteran, so move Borkhild there. Okay, and let's try. Actually, we could take this position maybe. Let's see if we are able. Okay, we are. Good. Good, good. Probably wait before we use the grenade. This guy is going to join the fight here anyway. I am disappointed, Sami. Very much disappointed. Let's actually wait if we can get a hit in with the Great Axe on this veteran. Instead of kind of wasting it, killing this guy with 19 hit points left. 67 to hit. Will it kill? I think it will kill. Good. Okay. This guy also wants to die. Wait. So a fight like this, played poorly, with a team like this, will result in deaths. I think these bandit veterans are quite dangerous opponents. Especially if we can't hit anything. Also, this guy is in love with Guntard, apparently. Okay, that's more like it, Baldwin. Okay. This deals 25 to 34, which will kill this raider if we manage to connect. Good. Do we actually use demolish armor here? It's the same chance to hit. And we miss. 82. Okay. Sure. Let's try to move again. Keep these guys at bay. We fail. Can we succeed now? Yes. Okay, do we have a good grenade here? Not really. Prefer to hit at least 5 or let's say 4 dangerous opponents instead of 4. 4 where 1 isn't a threat and 1 is already dazed. So let's not use this flashbot just yet. Okay. And I will continue to hold the net over there with Gajon. So if I take this spot, I open Serhilda up for this veteran here. Serhilda does have a decent melee defense, but she only has 47 hit points. Does also have freedom of movement though, and I want to get the pike hit in, so let's just do it. Good. And let's see if we can hit this veteran. Nice. Good, good. Less good. Take that. Could reposition Guntard, but I don't think I want to. Let's get the kill there to hopefully lower some morale. We did lower this veteran's morale. should wait for Borghild to hit this raider before we use the noble sword. I think we will. Okay. Seems we're going to win this without casualties. So Baldwin is taking quite a beating. Not that bad because he has a ton of hit points and is nimble. And we are about to break them, I think. Baldwin now at half health though. And they definitely smell blood. But maybe it's their comrade's blood, since none of us has fallen yet. While many of them have. So Asa has feint, so we should see if we can feint this guy before we attack with Baldwin. Oh, well, we just managed to hit instead. That's fine as well. I will accept that. This axis, this infantry axis, is actually pretty dangerous against Baldwin. Okay, let's see. Oh, damn it, we can't move and batter, so let's instead try to batter this guy. So, do we want to use a net on him? Maybe. 96 melee skill, we have a 44% chance to hit. Okay. Let's use a net there. Nice one. Okay, they are going to engage with Halvar probably. Not the end of the world if that happens. Halvar does have lithe. And pretty good armor. %, to land the staff days here. Or 36. And we are out of fatigue. Maybe Sverre isn't actually going to be that useful anymore. Should just keep him in the reserves, probably. Probably. Even a pike guy, level 5 pike guy that we have in our reserves would be more useful, probably. In this fight at least. Okay. And we have a choice here. We could reposition Gunthard to prevent them from getting at Halvor. Or we could just stay where we are, keep them from engaging with Serhilda. I guess we just stay where we are for now. And Baldwin, I think we still need to use him even though he's half dead. Just need to be careful. Maybe use him against these two. Make sure they're not able to hit him next round. be close enough to protect Halver. Okay, good hit for killed. 45. And... okay, maybe the good opportunity to use the flashbot didn't manifest in this fight, so let's instead get the net out. And use it on whom? Probably this guy. And let's just engage here. Gajon still has a net, but let's instead, I think, just go for damage immediately. Okay, this thing can stagger. We don't have resilient. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, this guy shouldn't be a problem. Doesn't even have a shield. Will be easy to hit. Nice. Okay. Let's see, that was 24% chance. Alright, what do we do with you, Walrum? Maybe try to daze this guy who's trapped in a net. I think so, yeah. Nice. This armor would be nice to dagger. Well, a few of these would be, but I suspect this one will be the one that we can actually reliably safely do. Yeah, I need to put Sverre in the reserves, I think. He's just not pulling his weight anymore. Let's quickly check if Borghild actually gets hammer mastery. We might want to build around hammers. Doesn't. Okay. Could use the dog. Don't think we need to. Oh, this guy's engaged with Emmerich. That's actually a bit of a problem. Could be daggered though by Sami and Emmerich. Especially if I use a net. Someone probably has a net. Do you have a net? You don't. Should give you one. Could go after this guy now. Would be a nice daggering target as well. I don't think we have the luxury of daggering him though. Choices, choices, choices. Guess we go for this guy. Now the only question is, do we actually try the daggering? He is trapped in a net and dazed. guess we try it. $24 to hit this veteran only. We need to kill these two before we try to do anything about this veteran. In the meanwhile, he will destroy Emrek's armor with this arming sword. Which will be a shame. Good headshot there. Could use the dog now, maybe break some morale. Let's do it. Okay, do we get the dagger out immediately? Or do we go for this one? Would activate Berserk if we do. We don't hit. Well, let's get the dagger out. No, the knife. Ow. Ow. Okay. We'll probably need to reapply the days here. Also try to kill this veteran. 53. If it's able to kill, or if he's able to kill the dog, they will gain some resolve back. So let's try to kill this guy. Okay, we don't even deal enough anyway. Does hit the dog, doesn't kill. Okay, weird move there, Mr. Veteran. Very weird. Okay, 89 to hit. Just reading this puncture description. Dazed or parried increases hit chance by 10%, stun and netted plus 25%. Grappled, sleeping or fleeing plus 50%. Dagger mastery doubles your chance to hit. Stacks up to 100%. We have 89. Good. 95 now. And the guy's fleeing. Okay. So at one point, Legends did make, or did nerf daggering quite a bit. But since then, apparently it's been unnerfed a lot. Seems to be quite easy to dagger things down now. So building like a puncture dagger user would be quite effective, it seems. Probably even against orcs. Probably. Good hit. Okay, annoying. Die please, thank you. Don't want to risk that position here. So how do we use bouldering? Guess we make sure this guy doesn't get away. Right. Could try to dagger someone like this, but I don't really care about 220 armor at all. So I guess I just destroy it. And Baldwin should give you recover, I guess. Although you do have battle flow. Even so, it seems you're kind of fatigue hungry, at least until you get a weapon mastery. Can't really do anything with him. I guess I can get the dagger out. Go after this guy. Good. Excellent. I don't want to be hit by this mallet. He might be fleeing now, though. We do have a dagger as well. This armor would be nice to get. I guess getting hit by the mallet is not going to kill Sir Hilda, even with 45 hit points left. Dog is going to attack in 8 turns. Let's just hold. If Sir Hilda somehow dies to this mallet, then so be it. Okay. Pierced arm muscles will help you. And yeah, this guy is not leaving just yet. Nice days. And this guy's fleeing. Okay. Don't actually have a dagger with you. Don't have fatigue. Okay, well, guess we don't let this guy go. Yeah, Wolram doesn't have a dagger. Halvor does have a dagger. So even though I don't need these armors, they will be worth a lot of money. And we are kind of money hungry currently. Definitely don't want to be hit by this long axe on Baldwin. So let's go for this guy. Pierced hand, pierced arm. Is still able to land a nasty blow on Ijirok. Ijirok does have -7 melee defense, so not a surprise there. Does mean we need to prioritize this guy now, because Ijirok is gonna die otherwise. A be a sad loss if so. Might even be unable to save him here. Probably too greedy trying to dagger this guy. So we can break this guy maybe. Can't really rotate Emmerich out. There's no one with rotation close enough who can get there. If we land this staff days, that's going to help us well. No, actually, no. We can't move and have enough fatigue for rotation, so... that is a failure. But yeah, if Emmerich dies, then it's a bit of a loss, but oh well. I will shed 2 tears. Yeah. Let's try to help out here with Valrem. And let's see if we can land this 26%. Nope, so there is the possibility Emmerich dies here. He does get to go before this veteran. And now he's fleeing. Okay, thank you, Chloe. Thank you. Say thank you, Emmerich. You might owe your life to Chloe, of all people. Let's see. Just go there, I guess. Alright, so long fight. So we were able to just insta-kill that guy. Long fight and a bit risky. Did have to use resources. But ultimately we are successful. We have successfully defeated the brigands. Alright, 2 left. Yeah, we need to get net repair or find more nets, because we are fast running out. Rapidly running out. Alright, just one guy to dagger, and then we are gone. One more hit with the dagger. Okay. Okay. So some level ups there. And we get these armors, and look at that. This is worth 7,000 crowns. And it's fully intact. This one is almost 6,000. Very nice. Very nice. Now, repairing all of that stuff is going to cost a pretty penny as well. But that's a different story. Anywho, Baldwin, level 11. Rolls plus 2s. We'll take them. Don't think we want the resolve. Let's take more fatigue. Even more fatigue. Huge amount of fatigue for a nimble guy. So yeah, I have marked this mace mastery here. I was planning, I think, to go two-handed mace. Don't really want to take flails for the Fallen Hero's Trouser. This guy doesn't get duelist. Just take muscularity now for more damage. That's fine. Let's do it. Next up, Halber, level 12. And Malabot, level 7. Good level. And I think we'll take Nimble here. We'll need to switch armor. But we already had one. 49, good enough, I think. With this amount of hit points and the fact that the guy is ranged. If we also manage to get freedom of movement, he will be quite safe. Could also get dodge, but this is already extremely perk hungry. Anyway, that's everyone. Let's camp. We need to heal and repair once again. Once again. Guess we'll mark at least some of this stuff for repairs. Even though we will be using a ton of tools. Would like to repair this, but currently it's not feasible. Why have I put the housemaid into training? That's weird. Anywho, let's salvage some stuff. Don't have a lot of things we want to salvage. Which is a bit of a shame. Also, we are not crafting anything, are we? Oh, we could craft some basilisk stuff. Still. Do we want these basilisk cloaks? They'd be good against exactly one opponent, I think, unless I'm mistaken. Well, I guess they're also good against goblins, but redback spiders is what I'm thinking about. We probably should craft like a couple of these. These aren't like great though. It's basically only the poison thing that's worth it here. But whatever, let's craft a couple of those. Anyway, we need someone to repair still. Alright, let's do something like this, I guess. Oh, someone's resting. Oh, that's the donkey. The donkey can rest. That is acceptable. And we will head towards Himmelsberg, get some tools, hopefully. After we've salvaged. Like so. Let's quickly check how our armor is doing. It's still kind of messed up for a couple of people. Okay, let's let Gunther sit out, get Rorgon in. Anyone else? Baldwin, you can sit out. Let's get Wolf in. Still kind of messed up with some people. Okay, Emmerich may sit out. Let's get Einhard in. that's probably good enough. Do we have daggers? Actually, we should distribute some daggers. Also replenish our throwing nets. Because if we run into a fight, we might just need them. Sir Hilda's armor is completely destroyed. So let's put Sir Hilda out as well and get Herman the aggro initiative drunk in. Okay. Oh yeah, daggers. I was thinking about daggers. We don't seem to have them. Okay, whatever. Let's head towards Himmelsberg. If we encounter a camp along the way, we will destroy it. Bandit Warlord. Okay, that's guaranteed famed equipment. Tough fight. Let's go in during the night. Also, this is the third time that Sverre is trying to sell a rat to a rat catcher. The guy is tenacious, to say the very least. Let's camp for a little bit and go in afterwards. Will be a tough fight, we'll need to use nets, but we still do have nets. Right, do we need to make a change here? Would like to have Balderwing's contribution, but he is kind of beat up. So we'll just have to make do. Also kind of the same deal with Emmerich. He would be very useful here. Herman could actually be more use just throwing nets, so let's give him some nets. For now, also take away his dagger for someone who's actually going to be able to use it to more effect, like Wolram. Let's give him a spear of some sort. We probably won't be keeping this guy for all the way, but we'll see. Or spear's fine. Alright. Is that all we want to do? Let's give this dog to him as well. Alright. Sverre. I said Sverre was kind of not as useful as he has previously been, but I guess we'll still bring him here. Might be using this flash bot here. Yeah, let's go. Let's go get some famed stuff. Do they want to come out of their fortifications though? That is the question. Also the inspiring speech keeps failing because we go in during the night. Really need to find a better banner guy. Okay, let's advance. Okay, so the warlord will quite likely demand at least one net. Where is he? Okay, that's the sword master. Where in the... Oh, there. Okay. Funny Diethelm has a famed sword. It might be a fencing sword, which would come quite in handy for Sami here. I am already licking my lips in anticipation of that. Overall, this fight shouldn't be too tough. Swordmaster and Funny Diethelm will be the strong opponents here. The rest of these guys, not that big of a threat. Okay, let's just edge closer. Could just trigger them immediately, actually. With Gajon, it shouldn't be a risk at all. So let's do it. Good move here. We will act before this guy. He does have a lot of body armor though, so... Also, Sami's armor isn't fully repaired. Still, we do have freedom of movement for safety. And this weapon is not that deadly against a nimble guy. So let's do it. Let's be aggro here. 51. This guy is nimble now. Let's just get closer. Tickle him. Use Wolf semi-aggressively. Herman, get ready to throw your nets. And we show the dastard. This is a dangerous spot for Wisho. Let's put him here instead. We'll be able to get closer with rotation if we want to get closer. Volram, take that position. Next up, Enhard. Won't be able to do much here, but might be able to hit someone with the pike. And Rorgon, the Gorgon. Do we use Spear Wall? I guess we do. Let's try to rally these guys. Halvor doing his best with the inspiring speeches, but is so afraid of the dark that he's unable to raise the morale of the troops every single time. Gets spooked by mysterious noises or shadows, which is kind of sad for a bannerman. Kind of sad. Don't really want to be hit by this wooden mallet, but we don't, or rather it's kind of unlikely we will, so with 73 melee defense. So Sverre, let's use you a bit aggressively here. Take that position actually. Okay. This guy will be difficult to hit, but his armor sucks. Let's save the net for someone else here. The Swordmaster will get in. Maybe to this position, maybe to this position, maybe to this position. Will warrant a net, definitely. That is definitely going to happen. Funny Diethelm. Need like Joe Pesci here to taunt him. That is a reference to the movie Goodfellas by Martin Scorsese. One of my favorite films of all time. Could try to do a Joe Pesci imitation here, but I think I'll pass. Never practiced it. It would be... I suppose it would be a bit entertaining in that it would be so bad, but let's not do it. Okay, here's the Swordmaster. Could also make some sort of reference to the Arnold Schwarzenegger film Commando, where one of the best one-liners in the history of films is first set up and then delivered by Arnold against a guy named Sully. Could do that. That I've actually practiced a bit. But I need to concentrate on this thing, I guess. So, okay, spoilers for the movie from 1985, I think, Commando. So Arnold is like a retired colonel of the special forces, lives out in the wilds with just his daughter Alyssa Milano, who is a teenager, like a preteen, and of course their idyllic life gets interrupted by some thugs who kidnap Alyssa Milano, Arnold's daughter. The main kidnapper is a guy called Bennett, who is also the lead bike thug in the movie Mad Max 2 Road Warrior, which is also one of my favorite action films of all time. Anywho, so one of the underlings of this group of nasties is called Sully. He's quite a short guy, likes to crack some jokes. So at one point he cracks a joke to Arnold. I don't remember exactly what he says, but Arnold is like, "You're a funny guy, Sully. I like you. That's why I'm going to kill you last." And of course, that's not the funny part. The funny part is that after a chase, Arnold does catch up to Sully and is hanging him over the edge of like a ridge, where with one hand, of course, and he says it's his weak arm, because of course. And Sully is trying to live and is begging for his life, but Arnold is not having it. Also, Arnold's name in the film is John Matrix, which is a joke in of itself. That's like the best and the worst name of all time at the same time. Anywho, so the real best one-liner in the history of films comes here. So Arnold is holding Sully over the edge, and Sully is begging for his life, and Arnold is like, "Remember, Sully, when I promised to kill you last?" And Sully is like, "That's right, Matrix, you did!" And Arnold is like, "I lied," and lets him go. And that's not even the end of it. So Sully is now dead, and Arnold is casually walking back to the crash scene where they crashed their cars, and he's also accompanied by this black lady who is kind of a romantic interest, but not really. Anyway, the black lady, I don't remember her name, she asks Arnold, what happened to Sully? And Arnold says, "I let him go." So there's like two setups for the one-liners there, and each one is kind of funnier than the last one. It's not like the most sophisticated humor of all time, but the delivery and the setup and the payoff, just, I mean, I love it. So Commando, at the same time, the best and worst film of all time, kind of. It's so over the top. It like captures everything that's great and bad about 80s action films at the same time. stars the biggest action star of the 80s and is the most ridiculous one of them all, with some horribly bad acting. I shouldn't actually say horribly bad acting, but it's like purposely on top, but it's not. It's kind of still a bit restrained, I should say. That there's the plausible deniability that they were actually serious, while they probably weren't serious. So it's like the perfect blend of action and comedy, as in Simpsons. Anyway, I don't know if anyone actually will enjoy this little film talk here instead of or while they're waiting for me to actually deal with these brigands, but anyway, funny Diethelm here just brought that to mind. Anyway, I've been kind of autopiloting this fight, so let's actually try to concentrate. But yeah, I do recommend Commando Mad Max 2 anyone who's interested in 80s action films. Let's see, we'll use a net here, I think, and equip another one. These guys are way too dangerous to take lightly. And we'll have to use one on Funny Diethelm as well. He's going to be very dangerous. Wolf here is kind of in trouble. Everyone is kind of in trouble actually against someone like this at this point in the run. He also comes with a heater shield, which means he's even harder to hit. But thankfully his armor is not that stellar. And they don't have a monk, so we can break them. Okay, let's see. Who can you actually hit? 59. 59 is the best chance. Okay, let's go for it. Apply vulnerable. Okay, sure. Let's immediately use a net on Funny Diethelm so he doesn't get to act fast next round. This guy is going for a flank. Slightly problematic actually. So without nets, this fight with our current party composition might be undoable. But I think we'll be fine, hopefully. So Wisho, I guess, needs to rotate with someone or just kill the dog. Let's see. Probably get to Funny Diethelm. I think so. Only 44 to hit, even with the net. And we do predictably miss. Maybe we should have gone for this guy, because he's vulnerable. Would be far easier to hit. Okay, Enhard, can you kill the dog and raise our resolve? Well, for Halvor. And only 14% to land a knockover. So let's instead go for a 40%. Okay, good. That is kind of lucky. I'll take it. And Rorgon. Rorgon. Go for the 52. And miss. Rorgon might die here. That is kind of likely, actually. 23 melee defense. He's already lost most of his body armor. Anywho, staffed is 9% against the Swordmaster. Okay. Let's go for this 34 here. Do land it. Good. And it's probably worth to rally here. Or we could go for the 81. Let's rally. Okay, it would be important to land this vengeance. 56, 71. Guess we go for the 71. Okay, not terribly impressed by that. We might be in trouble here. Okay, 83 here. Good. Need to keep on using these nets. This raider might demand a net as well. He's like jealous of these guys. He's like, don't you guys consider me a threat at all? Where's my net? Like, I'm a threat too. Promise. Anyway, let's not use one on this guy at least yet. Let's save Chloe's net. This Swordmaster and Funny Diethelm are quite likely to break free. But with Sami, let's try to kill this raider. Please land the second one. Well, you did land, but the guy's alive. Guess we can't ask more of you. We do also have the grenade with Chloe, so this might be the time to use it. This guy is going to be a pain in the butt against Malobot. Okay, Herman can actually use a net as well. So I'm thinking of moving here and letting Herman move here and maybe use the net. This guy will actually be hittable even by someone like Enhard and Wolf. And Malabots is now nimble. So I want him to go to this position instead of this position, I think. So let's move here with Malabot and wait. We'll use the net with Herman on him, which will enable these backliners to hit this guy. And if he's able to land a hit or two on Malabots, it's not going to kill him because he's nimble. Not with that weapon, I don't think. But with that said, Wolf cannot move here and attack, so let's instead attack someone here. You have feint. So let's feint Funny Diethelm. Or just hit and move back. That enables Wolf to next turn, if indeed this guy goes for Malabot here, to move and attack. Alright, let's try to hit Funny Diethelm while he's trapped in a net. Good. We might need to rotate, so let's wait. Oh, you went for that spot, huh? Well, that's better for us, actually. Let's wait with Enhard. Currently have 57 to hit. It will be like 80% or something with the net. Oh. So we kind of want Rorgon to survive at least one more round after this. So please don't kill him yet. He is going to die, it seems. That might break this northern flank. Because Volram doesn't have a lot of defense. Sami is also in trouble. Yeah, this is a tough fight. Might actually get people killed. You don't have anything. You have a dog, though. Dog might be called for. This guy still hasn't acted. He also has a glaive. That's going to deal a lot of damage. Might even kill Rorgon already. Okay, we should probably use the dog and maybe save fatigue in case we want to rotate someone in. Or we could just attack. Because it might be the last thing Rorgon ever does. It's only 37 to hit though. So yeah, if this goes badly, we are all gonna die actually. Oh, there's someone in the bush. Didn't realize that. Didn't realize that. Okay, well. It do be what it do be. Sami is going to be able to kill this guy next round. Let's save Borghild's attack for this guy. Probably. Probably. We might want to use a net on even this guy without this shield, because we just need to we need to start killing them at this point. Even this short sword is actually quite dangerous at the moment. Halvar, go for the 81. Okay, take a bit of armor away from that guy. Sverre, staff days on Swordmaster is 10%. Wait. Oh. And this guy breaks free, but gets only a headshot on Rorgon, so Rorgon does survive for a little bit. Alright, so... let's use a net here. Equip the flashbot. We'll be able to use that immediately at the start of next round, because Chloe has over 300 initiative. Well, 290 at the moment. And here we will use a net on whom? This guy needs to die. Equip another one. Don't have a net on this guy yet, but... and we missed the 60%. Okay. Use the net. Equip another one. So yeah, without nets I think we'd be dead in this fight. Might still be dead, with bad luck. Rotate Chloe closer. Do we want to do that? Probably not. We want to keep Visho here so he can actually land a hit on this guy. Can't do anything in this spot with this weapon. Okay, and we need to go for one of these guys. This guy is easier to hit and is currently engaged in melee with our crossbow. Good. Volram. Staff... well, not staff days. Days on someone here would help the most, I think. So maybe this guy. We miss. We could rotate with Rorgon, that is a possibility. This guy isn't going to survive for long with 20 melee defense though. But Rorgon is going to die in this spot. So it's worth considering. I wouldn't mind Rorgon dying, but he's going to enable them to surround us and probably even kill us, so we shouldn't allow that to happen. Currently Volram's armor is intact and he has full hit points as well, so we might want to do the rotation there. Then again, funny Diethelm is here. He's going to be able to get to this spot. So Rorgon is gonna die anyway, even if we rotate, so let's not. Let's not, I don't think... we could rotate the dog, but yeah, there's someone in here. Okay, let's just go for the 32, I guess. Rorgon, this is probably your end. 4 killed, 74. Good hit. And Asa, please do something here. Well, that is something. Sverre, can you do a staff days? You can. Okay. Now the question is, do we use this flashbot immediately? Or do we wait for funny Diethelm to move? This guy is currently dazed. We could wait for this daze to expire and then use it. However, using it now might save maybe even Rorgon's life, because this guy will be dazed. And also this guy, if we so choose. Actually, we can't daze her. So if we use it now, we hit only 3, basically. Is there a point in using it here instead? Kind of, but it's not optimal either. Tough call, actually. We could move here after throwing, or we could move there and just throw it here. That will daze all 3 of these, which might save Rorgon, maybe. Maybe. It's kind of unlikely, but maybe. We could also move here. Let funny Diethelm advance. So he doesn't get 2 attacks on Chloe. Will be able to land hits even against 60 melee defense quite easily with this weapon, thanks to being a warlord. Let's see. Do I take this spot? Do I throw the flash spot immediately? So this hits 3. This hits 3 as well. I think it's worth waiting for a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. So the issue here is that this guy is already dazed, so it's a bit of a waste. Also, I think these guys are resilient, aren't they? Aren't you resilient? I don't see it in this list, but they're probably resilient. So if I throw the flash bot now, it's going to immediately expire after he spent his turn. Yeah, they also have Battle Heart. Cheaters. I don't see resilient, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't have it. Because the list just might be not big enough. But yeah, as I said, throwing the flashbot now might save Rorgon. It's kind of a long shot, but it might happen. We can move here and throw the pot and daze this guy as well. That will give us the best chance of saving Rorgon, I guess. We could also just move here and rotate with Rorgon if he's still alive. He probably won't be though. This guy will be able to hit him, and even this hooked blade or whatever it's called is going to do enough damage probably to kill him. And then there's this arming sword which will also hit. And then after all that there's this glaive to finish the job, if not otherwise. So I think Rorgon is just gone. So I think we shouldn't throw the flashbot in the hope of trying to save him. So I think instead what we should do here is probably move here and wait for these guys to do their thing and then find the best target for the flashbot after that. I think I'm gonna do that. Not sure if that's the smart call or not, but I will. And now Sami needs to kill this guy and hopefully lower the resolve of the rest. He's still alive. Okay, there he goes. Doesn't lower the resolve, but does give Sami confidence. This guy might demand a net. The Swordmaster is going to be super difficult to kill. Well, he actually doesn't have a lot of armor at least. So I'm wondering if we hit here or if we wait for a net for this veteran and try to kill it before. Sami doesn't have feint. Let's wait for Asa. Because Asa has feint. Alright, Wolf can either hit this guy or rotate Malibu. I guess hitting the guy is more meaningful. And he's gone. Still doesn't lower the resolve though. And they will gain confidence by killing Rorgon. Okay, Gajon will use his net on Funny Diethelm. So we wait now. That's the last net we have. Also, if he's gonna get hit, is that going to... well, we can use the net next round. If our fatigue situation doesn't allow it. After being hit by this guy. Maybe this guy. Okay, let's see. Funny Diethelm. Ow. Also pushes Walram back. Not the worst thing in the world, but also not nice. Also, we now know there's this guy here. We'll be able to kill the dog, probably. Which is sad, but oh well. Okay, we need to get a bit lucky here, I think. I do believe people are going to die. Okay, we have only this net left. And it's not one of the better nets. Okay, let's use it on funny Diethelm. That means this net might be used on this guy, maybe. And you need to actually do something. You have a dog. Let's wait for now. We show you kind of need to land a hit here. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Almost killed the guy. That's... Oh, you don't actually have the good amulet. You have that undead trophy thing. Still, extremely nice hit. With the basilisk amulet would have killed this guy. Because it's more damage on a headshot. Enhard. Can you actually kill? Do you have feint? You don't. Can you kill this guy, please? Cannot. Probably take this spot. Dog survives. Rorgon is alive for now. Is still alive. But will die to the glaive. At least that's the most likely scenario. However, we can rotate with Wolram. I think we should try to actually stun this guy here. It's the best chance to hit, and also we will be using the flash bot here on these guys who, apart from this guy, will be dazed by it. Or rather, I was gonna say they have steel brow, so we can't stun, we can only daze. So let's see if we can stun this raider. We can. And now we can rotate Rorgon out. Volram should survive for a little bit. Keyword on should. Thanks to freedom of movement, Sami doesn't take too much there. And the Swordmaster is content staying inside the net for now. Thank you for that. Maybe he feels comfy in there. It's his like safe space, at least for now. It kind of is, since his armor and hit points are fully intact. And here, what do we do with Halvar? Guess we go for the 71. So we need to kill funny Diethelm ASAP. Because we are running out of nets. I think we only have one left. But we need to kill this guy as well. Let's wait, decide in a bit. Also, this guy is going into this spot, I guess. Anywho, I do think we probably need to use a net here as well. So we may want to save this final net for funny Diethelm. I think that's actually probably the right call. Let's wait for Asa and probably go for the Swordmaster or this veteran with Borghild. We have two 10% to choose from with Sverre. We will refrain from that decision for now. Oh, nice hits. Would have liked to have vulnerable, but I guess this is also good. Swordmaster now half dead. And Rorgon. Either go for this guy or just flee. Guess we still try to do something here. Though it's not going to do much. 25 and 26. Okay. Yeah, we miss. Right. They are unable to break free. That is extremely good news. This guy is still dazed. And now we use the flash bot. Or we wait for next round. What does that accomplish? I don't think it accomplishes anything. Let's use it now. There we go. You are now all dazed. And Sami. 57. We miss. Okay. I guess we saved the final net in case we need it for funny Diethelm. It might not be the final net. Let's see. Wolram has one. Okay, so we have two nets, but one of them is on Wolram, who's probably better off using his reach mace. Anyway, we don't even have the fatigue to throw the net currently. Let's try to kill this guy. Well. Alright, Malabo. This spot actually makes a lot of sense, but if we move here, we can take a shot at this guy. But let's move here, I think. Have some targets trapped in nets there. Herman, what will you do? Maybe go for this guy. You have a dog as well, so mayhaps that is good enough with your confident status. And Halvor, go for funny Diethelm. Alright. We go for the 64 here, I think. Yeah. Thank you, Borghild. Probably just save fatigue with Sverre instead of trying for an 11 or a 10% staff days. 41. 41. Okay, 2 misses. Sami, can you please kill the Swordmaster? No. What can you do, Wolf? Currently nothing, unless I rotate someone. Let's wait. Let's try to kill this guy here. Unsuccessful. Okay, 57 for funny Diethelm here. Does land a hit. Does do very little damage. Stay there. We might also use Herman to rotate in here, but he's going to... Well, he does have 42 melee defense, but he's also aggressive without underdog and without nimble and without a shield. So I think for now we just hope that Wolram can handle this. It's kind of a long shot. But yeah, let's go for this raider. Wow. Einhard might be dying to the Master Archer. Hopefully doesn't, but might. And you don't have Berserk. Funny Diethelm, definitely the more dangerous one. Let's try for that, even though it's a lower chance to hit. Nice hit. Okay, kind of lucky there. Let's see, Einhard, why are you wavering? Oh wait, because you've been hit. Okay, makes sense. Okay, let's try to finish this veteran. 52. Nice. Okay, thank you, freedom of movement, once again. That's fine. We still do have a dog here. which we might use. And Borghild. Going for the Swordmaster is okay. Or we could just go for this guy who has more actual armor. We could even use Demolish armor here, but it's only a 50% chance to hit. I'll go for it, I guess. And we miss. Funny Diethelm is out of the net and is also shield walling. He's going to be even more difficult to hit now, but he doesn't have resilience since the daze is still effective. So that's good to know. Warlords don't have resilience. 5% to land a hit here. That is quite bad. Let's go for this 71 with Halvor. 2 hits. Okay, that doesn't do much at all. Also activates Vengeance, which might immediately bite the Swordmaster in the butt. But doesn't. Okay, Rorgon, can you do reach weapon things against this guy? Well, this guy is coming here. Well, whatever. If Rorgon dies because this guy is able to get to him, then it was meant to be. Oh, nice dodges. Volram. How are you able to do that? I mean, I shouldn't complain, but 10% with Wolf. We do apply feint, though. And even a 10% will occasionally hit. Anywho, I don't think we'll have enough fatigue to use the net on Funny Diethelm next round, so hopefully the feint and the daze will be enough to help us out. 17%. No thanks. And we could maybe move with Sverre. Does have a good amount of melee defense. Let's try it. Can do a rotation here. 29, okay. And if we go for the knockover, we are rapidly running out of fatigue. We have a 37 to hit this guy, or 42 here. Let's go for the 42. Oh, nice. Volram definitely getting lucky this fight. Chloe, 10% only. I think we need to take even the 10% at this point. Try to kill this guy. Unsuccessfully. There goes the Swordmaster finally. And we tickle this veteran because we currently cannot ignore or destroy armor. Yeah, we don't have enough fatigue and we are going to get attacked here, which will further keep the fatigue up. Which means we probably can't use the net at the beginning of next round either. Which is quite bad. Anyway, let's attack in that case. Can attack once. Right. Okay, Malabode, you have 36 to hit. Does hit. Nice. So we need one more hit. The 9 lives have been dealt with. Wolf has 7%. Do these guys have last stand or something? Don't see it. Well, let's wait. It's possible he doesn't use shield wall again. Yeah, 7%, perhaps not the best. Also, we will apply vulnerable again if we wait and miss. Right. Use the other dog. Use the other dog. Okay, so we might even get away with this without anyone dying, which is kind of an accomplishment actually. This guy might go for this spot. In that case, we should probably say we chose a split man for him instead of going for 17% here. These guys probably have shield expert. Yes, they do. So this is not going to break the shield. 36 damage. Yeah, it's not, I don't think. I don't remember how much durability a heater shield has. But I think we'll try without... Try to get him killed without breaking the shield. Will this kill this guy? 60 to 80. Maybe it will. So killing this guy here enables Asa to move on to a more important target, so I guess we'll go for it. Okay, it doesn't kill, but Asa can activate Berserk and Battle Flow with a killing blow on this marksman. Alright, going for flank there. And Volram continues to get lucky. Ow. Okay. Sverre could maybe tank here or rotate someone. I guess tanking here is the best course of action. They are flanking us now. Okay, 34 to hit funny Diethelm. But let's wait for the actual vulnerable. 44 to hit this. Okay, it does it. Rorgon, get out of there. Don't want to risk you further. Though we might be getting hit by the Master Archer at some point. We miss a 95, which means we also miss Berserk and Battle Flow, which means Asa's turn is done. That is quite the bad miss. Quite the bad miss. Ah well, it's not like we haven't been getting lucky this fight as well. Yes, thank you for not breaking free. Wolf, can you kill funny Diethelm? You can! Goodbye. That's our first, well not first, that's our second famed weapon, right? Yes, second. Okay, hopefully it's good. We will be using it even if it's bad, because we currently have someone who's gonna use fencing swords. Wolf, either stay or rotate or move here. Rotate with Chloe, maybe. Not sure if that's going to accomplish anything. But yeah, we will win this fight. Now the question is, will anyone die? And I think the answer is no. Which is mostly thanks to the nets. Never skimp on nets, I say. Okay, let's go for this one who's trapped in the net. 68 miss, okay. And here I think, yeah, we don't even have fatigue for a knockover. Let's try to kill this guy. Bell. Chloe, what do we do with you? Couple of options. We could just wait though. Getting to the Master Archer is a bit important, but not sure you can actually move around the sword even with 59 melee defense. So this Master Archer still could kill Rorgon. Not that I mind actually, because Rorgon's kind of bad. You just move here and make their flanking operation more difficult. Or we could move here and go after this veteran. I guess we go for this here. Sami, can you do something? Kind of, maybe. Let's go for this. Play vulnerable. Mallow. If I move here, I open up Rorgon even more. But actually, if we let Rorgon die at this point, that might actually be a benefit for us. As silly as that is. How much does he carry? 8. So we lose 8 inventory spots, but we also... He's paid 20 per day. So this is actually... I don't know. I kind of feel a little bit bad about thinking about this, but we might open up Rorgon even more here, so that the Master Archer can kill them. I think that's the right call. And we want to be going for this veteran trapped in the net anyway. Yeah. Let's let... actually, no. Rorgon is hidden currently, isn't he? Is he not? Oh, he's not. Okay. Well, he might die. But that is a risk I am willing to take. And we miss 59, okay. If we really want to, we can save Rorgon with a rotation here into the bush. But like I said, I think we'll let Rorgon die here. It's no longer a big deal because he's not going to demolish our northern flank by doing so. Eventually, if he lives to like level 20 plus, he'll actually be good. But currently he's kind of bad. He's also missing a finger and an eye. Does have some good perks available to him, but I think we can do better. Let's let him die. I mean, that is if this guy targets him and hits him. So yeah, I've made my decision there. So let's see what the Master Archer does. Rotates in. Okay, well, Rorgon gets to live. Good job, Rorgon. Unless... no, not yet at least. Okay, go for... never mind, you're out of fatigue. So the rest of this fight shouldn't be much of a problem at all. Especially if we land hits like this. This has been a long episode. Hopefully you don't mind. I do play kind of slow. But I guess if you've watched all the way to this point, you already know that and don't mind that much at least. Staff days is not going to do much here. Though Visho has taken a bit of damage. And this arming sword is dangerous. How much is this going to do damage actually? 20 to 25 to 34. So we need to land 2 hits in the body to kill. Let's use the dog. Because Visho is actually in trouble here. Might have autopiloted Visho to his death. Staff days will stagger. Do we want to stagger? I don't think it actually accomplishes anything, so let's instead go for the damage and fail. Okay, 93. Good. Let's also get close. He might target Halvor instead. Borghild, go for the... I guess the 86. Destroy the Master Archer's flimsy armor. Nice. This marksman might still kill Rorgon, and I'm willing to accept that. I might even use Rorgon like just kill him like this, move him into danger zone. Let's take a quick look at Rorgon before we decide. We already did that earlier, but so he does have rotation, which is always useful. Spear walling, which is kind of useful. Not really with his melee skill though. It's like 70 or something. So I think we could let Rorgon die. Rorgon took a blow to the head and is confused and thinks his contribution is still needed here. So he blindly charges in. Wah! Kamikaze! And let's see if he dies next round. He might still survive. It's possible. Anyway, let's go for the 74. Okay, goodbye. That means that this guy might not... these two might now be fleeing, though we do have the dogs, so they won't be able to. And let's actually move here. Make sure this guy dies. And yeah, I'd rather it be Rorgon who dies to the arming sword than Visho. That's definitely what I want. What I really want. Anyway, let's use Chloe here. Oh, there's one guy here. Okay. Forgot about him. He's just irrelevant and is probably going to flee. Wolf. 67. Okay. And faint. And flee. 45. Nope. Doggy time. Alright. So we'll get at least one famed item out of this very worthwhile fight. And let's see if Rorgon dies here. This guy didn't want to kill him. We shall go for 47. Maybe I should have broken the shield. Rorgon still survives. What the hell? What about now? Nope. Was he struck down though? Has killed. Okay. Well, rest in peace, Rorgon. You served me well for like 1/3 of the time. I will shed 0.5 tears for you. You have done your duty. I will let your family know if I ever see them. I will let them know you died bravely in battle, saving Visho's life. Visho, you now owe Rorgon's family. Anywho, let's take care of the rest of them. Also, this guy will be caught by the battle brother. Okay. Is this guy's more dangerous than this one? Extremely lucrative camp. Haven't seen the loot yet, but this should be extremely lucrative. Oh, you're still fighting, huh? You will regret that decision, because you cannot kill Chloe, not with 250 plus initiative with freedom of movement, not even if you can hit her. Okay, we are having trouble hitting things. Oh, Enhard, you weren't supposed to lose morale from Rorgon dying. Guess he's new. He's only level 5, he hasn't seen all the fuck-ups by Rorgon. So doesn't quite realize that that was actually a good thing. Anywho, let's move him, I guess. Well, nah, let's not. Goodbye. Yes, you can hit her. Oh, actually, they have fearsome. That's actually... We don't have back to basics yet, do we? quickly check. So that's the one thing that can kill Chloe. Well, apart from bleeds and poison. So back to basics, yeah. Fearsome is going to be bad. Okay, good. 5 remain. This Malobot will help here. Go for this guy, probably. How dare you hit my dog in the head? How dare you? So Herman is going to be maybe hit by this guy, but he has fully intact armor, so whatever. It's only a short sword. Goes for Chloe, does, let's see, 2 damage. Okay. Let's wait with Bishop before we move in on this guy. Yeah, the Fearsome can actually deal or disable someone like Chloe. Okay, that guy's fleeing. Nice hit. I could even add insult to injury by daggering this guy down, but honestly I don't even care about his armor that much. It's worth money though. Maybe we should. Goodbye. Do we want to dagger you? 215 armor. It's going to be worth like, I don't know, 2000, which sells for 20% of that, which is 400. I guess we should dagger him in that case, though. Kind of don't feel like doing it. Also, do we even have daggers on all this? We don't. Let's just kill him. Let's just kill him the old-fashioned way. This guy will kill himself, trying to flee. Alright, almost through this fight. And only Rorgon died. How sad. Oh, you're fleeing now. Come on, Chloe. Come on, Chloe. Come on. Okay, we might need to rotate with Sverre. Get Malobot out of there. Might need to do that. One remains. I mean, we can just kill this guy even with Malobot still in melee, so whatever. Especially when he starts to flee. Theoretically, I could still dagger him. But whatever. Whatever. Can I even surround him during this turn? Probably not. Just kill him. Oh, never mind. He didn't have action points. His armor is mostly intact. I don't care. Let's kill him. Whatever. Let's get out of this fight. Take that. Must be nice standing next to a guy with a huge crossbow and he shoots you point blank. Must feel nice. There we go. Rest in peace, Rorgon. You will be remembered for at least 5 minutes. Okay, we get one famed item. Well, actually more. Also get some battle-forged armor, I think. Yeah, Sellsword's Stalker. The weapon is kinda bad. It's not horrible, but it's not great. The damage isn't enhanced. Weapon skills fatigue -3 is very good though. So it's not horrible, but let's say it's mediocre, I guess. Yeah, nice camp. Nice camp indeed, no one levels. Let's get Guntard back in. Like so. Now we definitely need to repair again. Anywho, it's been over 2 hours. I think that's the longest episode of this series so far. So I will do inventory management and stuff on my own. Thank you for watching this very long episode and hopefully you didn't mind the movie talk. Anywho, thanks for watching and see you next time.